Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Sullivan. Rob has the day off. We start with breaking news. We now know what the government was looking for when agents raided a local crematorium and business for donated bodies. They're also investigating Donald Green and Donald Green II. The father and son duo own and run the businesses. Brad Edwards joins us with the story. Brad.
Yeah, of course, you remember the story from a few weeks ago when we broke it, and now there is this. It's really a 51-page bombshell. A key question outlined here, one of the frequently asked questions on the website of Biological Resources of Illinois. Will my donated organs and tissues be sold? No, it said. The feds contend that was a lie, one of many. We were tipped off and we were there as documents were hemorrhaged from this office. Body parts gathered at this crematorium. Businesses run by the respected Greens, father and son. Now we know this. This is what the feds were looking for at the Greens Biological Resource Center of Illinois, a business that accepts donor bodies promised to research, unused parts cremated and returned to families. The findings from this 51-page search warrant application state that bodies were routinely sold to a black market body seller operating out of this warehouse in Detroit. Other findings: despite learning from death certificates and more that remains were infected with HIV, hepatitis, sepsis, BRCIL, the business nevertheless sold them. One finding, one example: a mother was told her son's tissues would be donated to colleges and research centers, but it was sold for $5,000. His head, 2 legs, and left shoulder found in this East Side Detroit warehouse. And sources telling me this afternoon arrests are imminent, but none have happened yet, and no one is in custody. The U.S. attorney late this afternoon refused comment when we approached him. Kate, we will have much more tonight on this after the games.
And I can't imagine how emotional this is for the families affected that are just hearing this news.
Yeah, absolutely. So many families we know of. We've reached out to a couple today, too. Plan on having them tonight at 11 o'clock after the game.
Sure. All right. Thank you, Brad.